What are we here for? Well, primarily, and the speaker's not denying the secondary, but primarily, we're not here to encourage another, to teach another, to support another, to encourage and motivate another. We're not here to give worship and praise to another, but we're also not here to blasphemize, to degrade, to divide another. We're not here to cause conflict, tease, and tantalize another. We're not here to be a friend, to give advice and guidance and support to another. We're not here to make sure another is secondary. We're not here to overpower and control another. We're not here for another until the other realizes that it, the one that sees, understands, and knows the differences between opposite values, is not another. It's not one or the other. This one is primary. You see, so what's the point, you see? Oh, come on. Even the ego, even the enlightened, understands. It's a token gesture. It's not deep. It's not from the core of our being that we put others before us. The mental, psychological, conditioned, programmed mind may want these actions, these thoughts, these possibilities. I want to help my friend. I want to help them. The first thing you've got to understand is, who is the helper? What wants to help? What capabilities has that one got? What experiences? You see, the mind will say, okay, let's look at it logically. Let's look at it educationally. How can I help a psychiatrist with a patient he's struggling with? How can I help? I'm only a meager. So therefore, I cannot put that one before me. Not the psychologist, nor the patient. So we want to help the world, the goody good guys. We want the mind, the conditioned mind. You know, the mind. Come on, let's get on with it. Let's help. So we have this overwhelming need and desire to help the world, to help each other. And then they introduce certificates, and they introduce qualifications, and they introduce, hierarchy and special kind of jobs against the unspecial kind of jobs. And that stops us helping everyone, you see. Thank God for that. Helps me, Imagine if I had to help Donald Trump, Imagine if I had to help Buddha. Who the hell am I, you see? So I can eliminate many that are above me. That's seeking. The denial, that I have the capabilities, the denial that I don't fit into specific worlds, specific positions, specific communities, means I have to focus more on myself. And it sounds very ego-driven, that when he doesn't care. He doesn't care, you see. I'm trying to help Donald Trump. I can't get to him, but if he would only listen to me, see. This guy that's speaking, he doesn't care, you see. He's using excuses, he's using methods, reasons, he's using, any trick in the book. He's only interested in himself. And then we wind the tape on until the speaker has eliminated most. You see, I can only help my family, I can only help those that are in my vicinity. I can help the old lady across the road. It's physical help, you see. It's no longer mental help. It is physical help. It is actual help. I fit in because I can lay hands on in a genuine way, in a loving way, in a caring way. I can lay hands on that woman and help her across the road because the cars are so fast. But I must ask her permission first, go through the whole protocol, the whole good deeds. And if they say no, you can't, the woman says no, then it's another one eliminated. So your mind is pushed into a little box, and the box that it's pushed into is called me. Me. I can only help me, realistically. If the old lady asked for help, I would help her. No problem. But she pushed me away. She says it's sexist. I'm able. Ageist. I can do it on my own. Go away, boy. Go away, man. So you deny. It's not a denial, it's just life. I want to help the world, and the world seems to be saying no, thank you. If I had a qualification, a certificate, a master's degree, if I became a surgeon, I could help. But even the surgeon only helps physically, see? If I became a psychiatrist, a psychologist, I could help. A theorist, that's the one. The theorist, the politician, the theorist, the one that has this diverse thinking power, can see into the future, can understand life, works with geology, biology, zoology, whatever ology, virology, microbiology, hematology. I can help. And then one day you say, I'm in this box. I'm in this enclosed room. And there's no space for this box to be in this enclosed room. And there's no windows, no doors. There's no communication, no phones, no mobiles, no telepathy, no powers of the theorist, no powers of the clairvoyant, no powers of the spiritualist, no powers of nothing. Because I've relinquished them, you see, because I'm not fit enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not able enough. I'm not qualified enough. I'm not valued. And look at me, I'm stuck in a box. And so you can do what you do every day, and you can say, right, okay, let's look for a door, let's look for a window. Let's look for some roof exit, some basement, a trap in the floor. Let's try, let's keep trying, let's get a certificate, let's go to school, let's go to college. Let's force the old lady to walk across the road. Who does she think she is? Does she realize, does she not know that I want to help her? I need to help her. Or you can really look at the mirror and say, you know what? What world, what human being, what living form would want me to help them when I can't even get out of the room? I can't even get out of a room. And if I get out of the room, I have to take my books with me. The room is mind. The room is my ego, self-indulgent, me-only mind. Now, I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the usual excuse, the usual way out. Yes, he just has to go out and get himself a certificate, get himself recognized, fit in. He has to look and wait for the right woman to cross the road, the right man to cross the road. He has to be there, willing and waiting patiently for the call. He has to do what we all do. Get on with it. Get out the room. Don't barge your way out. Just look around. You'll find a door. It's easy. Out. The first thing you do when you get out, you enroll for the army, for the police. Get yourself organized and get structured and get into the world of fitting in. The world of fitting in. Let's fit in. And you're in that room and you say, I tried so many times. Do you know, understand, I'm 67. The amount of times I try to fit in, the amount of certificates I look for, the amount of the certificates I have, the amount of qualifications I have, the amount of religious faiths I attended religiously, the amount of degrees in Reiki and reflexology, did them all. Still in the room. No service required. Oh, well, it must be because of you, you see. It must be because of you. You know, I have a certificate, one certificate, and I'm rich, I'm famous. Okay, my parents were born with this wealth. Okay, I forced the old lady across the road. Tough, you know what? Life's hard. And you say, no, thank you. Well done, you. Well done, you. I was born, I was conditioned, I was encouraged through religion and compassion to be kind and not force another human being, not force myself on anything. So I had to retract, go back inwards and realize I'm useless. So I'll stay in this room. I'll stay in this box. And one day, I won't be able to get out without the help of death, without the help of something miraculously trying to say, you're free. I'm not giving up. I'm surrendering. I'm surrendering. I'm sitting down. And what will be, I relinquish this body to life. I relinquish this mind to life. I relinquish this idea, this identity, this need, this desire to be something other than this uselessness that I've become. So I surrender. I, with all my heart, with all my head, with all my love, surrender. Instantly. Truth is revealed. It may come through laughter, it may come through tears, but the whole becomes truly whole. There's no more rooms in the wall, in the room. There's no more roof, no more floor, no more books. Free as a bird. And a voice says, start again. This time with a clean slate. This time not listening to those that say, fit in. What can fit in? Can you fit in? That what is already that? Can it fit in to that? Can boundless space fit in to boundless space? Can body fit into body? Can sky fit into sky? Can consciousness fit into consciousness? Can truth? Does truth have to make an effort to fit into truth? Reality is simple. I is I. That is that. One is one. Life is life. There are no rooms, no boxes, no boundaries, no imaginations, no fantasies. No hurdles. The hurdle is the box. The box builds a room. The room it takes for itself. It tries to fill the room. And when the room becomes crowded, the box feels claustrophobic. The room is mind. The room is thoughts. The box is your body. You're not the box. You're not the room. In that moment of surrendering, the box and the room are taken from you. And you realize, I'm much more than life. I'm much more than thoughts. And just before you dissolve into yourself, the voice says, but please take this box. No more rooms, but the box itself. The box itself is gold. It's a celestial gem, this body. It doesn't need any other gems attached to it. It just needs to know that whatever it keeps safe is true, real, genuine. So what happens? They don't need any help from this roomless box. They don't need any help in the positive, nor do they need help in the negative, because they have been infected by the one that surrendered. They're aghast. And then you change those around you with no effort, with no introduction, with no names, with no relationships. The presence of being the box alone, knowing that the box will at some point be unboxed again. We go to a satsang hall like this one did, and we know that there's a body they call a guru sitting at the helm. And the moment the body that's sitting at the helm becomes fuzzy and disappears, we know you're in the presence of something magical, mysterious. But you're also fuzzy in this recognition, because the mirror is all that exists. So looking at yourself, ignoring the world, as Ramana Maharshi did, through a neti, denying. You're denying your body, you're denying your mind, you're denying the human conditioned programmed ways. So you're denying that what is denied also becomes empty. Your mind becomes empty, the world becomes empty, the objects become empty. When emptiness meets emptiness, emptiness is emptiness. And when you witness emptiness and you become emptiness, which one is superior? The guru in the satsang hall, or you, the disciple, that is also disappearing? There's nothing to make any choices, any comparisons. Only the one in the satsang hall that says, come on, before you disappear completely, let's get back in, let's work hard, let's fit in. So many things to do. Yes, we can be successful, we can build some sort of bridges, we can create relationships. Come on, let's go, before you disappear. The guru up there, he's not disappearing, he's just, he's a fake. There's always something trying its hardest to keep you mindful of the mind that wants, that needs, that has to create beauty, create division. I want to go this way, the good way. No, I want to go this way, the bad way. At some point they'll meet and they'll share their differences and become one. When you surrender, there's nowhere to go in emptiness, there's only one. One is not empty and one is not full. One is here, now, as it is.